This is our fifth time playing TAIJI over the years. I haven't played a little bit, but it means Great Duality in Chinese, invented by Nestor Romero Andres, 2007. We use the same tiles. The goal is to get to the highest score, summing up the two largest groups of horizontally and vertically but not diagonally connected squares of your color, light or dark. You can place anywhere on the board as long as there is a free space to do so. If a game ends with equal scores, then the second player, dark, wins. Below is an example of a finish game. Cool. Yeah. We played the variant, I think, once before. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
TAIJI Deluxe. It's just a bigger board. And it's 3 instead of 2.
Oh, I don't know why I was under the impression that we haven't played this recently, because we absolutely played this.
Yeah, we played that at least
last month.
Maybe in the last month. Probably like in the last, at least the last few months. I think we played this. So I am white player. Yeah, I think in the last, at least last 3 months, I can look after this and whatever. Like it would have a date on the video file.
All right. I am black.
Yes.
I remember the last time we played this, I kept putting them in the wrong place because you can't see what the orientation is before you put them down, and just being like, God, oh my God, no.
Great Duality.
Yep, not where I meant to put that. Which is weird because I did it like the first one that I put down. I was like, "Yep, that's exactly where I wanted it to go."
I have the weirdest thing that happened. So one of my neighbors has me and my dad's phone number from like when we first met, because it was like a weird thing. He was like, "Let me get your phone number," and so we like, if we need anything. And my dad, like, while he was just like, before I could say anything, was just like, "Oh yeah, here's mine." So he had both of ours.
Truly classic.
I woke up yesterday from a call from my dad, and my dad said, I just got a text from the neighbor that said, "You looked very angry while setting up a garden bed in your yard today," and the neighbor was concerned. And he wanted to make sure that you weren't planting that garden to be mean towards him because he doesn't like the smell of mulch. And I just sat there in like trying to think of.
Wait, you know what? Now you have to plant mulch. Honestly, I mean, or spread mulch on your bed.
And apparently I told my dad, like, so I sent a picture and I showed my dad. I was like, well, it's a flower bed. Like, I'm not like, I was trying to just really understand what he's saying because I was like, so he thinks I'm planting an angry garden? Like what's going on here? And my dad was just like, yeah, that's what he said. And so my dad apparently they called, and my dad was just like, well, it's a garden bed. Are you saying like he can't put mulch on his own property? And he just hung up on my dad.
Wow, you fan.
And then we haven't heard anything. So
Well, you know what? Sounds to me like it's time for some good old passive aggressive
nah, I mean it was
gardening.
it was more weird than because I was trying to think of an example to my dad. I was trying to think of an example to my dad one time, and I was like, I've never been accused of planting a mean garden. And I was trying to think of an analogy, and I was like,
honestly, I'm impressed with such a thing exists.
yeah, I was like, I don't know what I can do because if I fart, then is he gonna be mad? Like, is he gonna accuse me of farting at him?
Yeah.
And then I was like,
absolutely is.
and then I was just like, but I've farted on people, like jokingly, more than I've planted an angry garden at someone. which is zero, obviously.
What it really comes down to is that if you're planting an angry garden, what is your like ultimate goal there? Because when we talk about planting an angry garden, it just means like everything is going to wind up being a product of that anger, right?
Yeah.
It really gets into like a deeper philosophical discussion of the nature of anger.
And the only thing I could think of, I was like, well, I was like moving stuff. I wasn't like just getting stuff done. I was like, how angry could I have looked? They couldn't just pop their head out there and ask me that very weird question.
Hey neighbor, you planting an angry garden over there? Like something Grassberger would ask as a joke.
Yeah, and it's thing that like me and Mike did together. So I told Mike about that like when he came back, and he was like just speechless as me of like, so. Yeah, it was an odd.
Yeah, okay. Plan.
Wow.
Bold move. Bold move.
I woke up tired today. I'm usually pretty. I can wake up pretty fast, but getting out of bed and stuff.
Yeah.
I went to bed. I took a nap yesterday, but I went to bed. I woke up back up, and then when Mike got back and stayed up for a bit. And then, as soon as I woke up, I was like, let's just get work done fast today and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty awake now. Yeah, I'm usually pretty awake now. But hopefully another good nap today. Well, today's my day off. So I have like, I might do like 2 hours of work. There's other like house stuff I do. I mean laundry, dishes, grocery store, cleaning, plants.
Yeah, but there's always something.
And it's more, just figuring out this week's anything I'm receiving from the mail and anything that I know I'm already going to send off by the end of the week. I usually. I haven't been paying attention to your moves as much. I've basically just been. There was one time probably like 10 moves ago where I was like, oh man, you just closed off my group. And I wasn't paying attention to you doing that.
No, man, I think that's it. Not a whole lot to do here.
Okay, I blocked you off there. That was my two moves that previously I was just blocking you. Now that group's blocked, so I have one extra. So your other group is a 6. All right. 1, 2, 3. It's a 6. And you can't expand that. So a smaller group would have to be more than 6 to get over 15. Now that could be a 6 right there, wouldn't it? You put one there. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be over 6.
Yeah, it would be over 6. Unfortunately. No, I guess technically.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's definitely a pretty relaxing game. I don't like overthink too many things, and I
Yeah, definitely. There's not like a whole lot of build up, really.
it's
Yeah, you
relaxing.
got this.
Nice. Yeah, very good. Really enjoy it.
Yeah.